I'm about to tell you something crazy. The broom in your house could actually be blocking your money. I know it seems insane, but just hear me out. There is evidence from ancient traditions that some everyday household items may be negatively affecting your finances without you even realizing it. What's up, guys? I have some wild information to share with you today. I recently learned about 9 specific things in your home that could secretly be keeping you broke. I was blown away when I discovered this because some of the items are so common, you'd never think they have any energetic impact. But traditions from China, Africa, and beyond all point to these small changes making a big difference in the flow of prosperity. The first and maybe most surprising is the broom. The number one item believed to block money in many traditional cultures is something we all have in our homes, the broom. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can a simple broom impact your finances? But hear me out, because there's actually scientific backing for this concept of energy absorption. We shed about 1.5 million skin cells per hour onto every surface we touch. Over time, brooms act like little sponges, soaking up our energetic fingerprints, both positive and negative. As we sweep, we're unconsciously brushing away prosperity and inadvertently distributing stress, worries, and other low-vibe emotions throughout our living space. The bristles also collect dust and dirt that harbors bacteria, chemicals, and other allergens we track in from the outside world each day. All of this clutter builds up in the broom until it becomes profoundly energetically dense. Just like how we need to purge mentally and physically, our homes require cleansing too. Feng Shui experts advise replacing brooms every 6 months to rid them of this built-up gunk before it starts affecting your money habits subconsciously. New brooms won't have the same mucky aura weighing them down. Some also believe old brooms can sweep away luck if they get past their expiration date. I saw the impact firsthand when I switched to only using fresh brooms regularly. My energy levels increased, I was in a better mood, and synchronicities led me to new clients and income streams within weeks. Give it a try. You may be surprised what a little decluttering of non-physical junk can do for your wallet too. So in summary, don't let that ancient broom be a modern-day money block. Keep them new, and you may find your finances feeling pretty spiffy too. It's a small change that could make a big difference. After the broom, the next item said to affect your finances is something we all use multiple times a day: the front door to your home. Many ancient wisdom traditions preach that you should only ever enter and exit through a single doorway to encourage a smooth flow of positive energy. See, each door acts as a gateway that energy must pass through as it enters and leaves your personal space. If you regularly use different doors, it creates turbulence as chi bouncing all around tries to find balance. Much like an inconsistent Wi-Fi signal, this disruption prevents the free, smooth flow of abundance into your environment. Feng Shui experts say the front door, being your home's primary entrance, should be the sole portal you cross. Even if other doors are more convenient, make an effort to only come and go through the front. This strengthens its energy and aligns it to attract beneficial forces like prosperity straight to your abode. Of course, back doors have practical uses like taking out the trash, but be mindful not to track in low vibrations you pick up outside through them. Reserve the front door for its special purpose of guiding financial fortune and new opportunities inside. Give it a try. You may be surprised how consistently using just one door can create a subtle shift. The ancients knew a thing or two, so why not test their theories and see if your money habits get an energetic boost too? It's definitely worth a shot. Thirdly, when it comes to your home's stairs, there's an intriguing Feng Shui concept about their numerical value being linked to wealth. Specifically, staircases should not contain a number of steps that is a multiple of 3, like 9, 12, 15, and so on. You see, the number 3 represents expansion and abundance according to ancient metaphysics. Too much of it concentrated in one area, like a staircase, creates an excess of yang energy that has nowhere to circulate properly. This yang buildup blocks the smooth flow of prosperous chi into your space. Now, I know you might be thinking, how could a few extra steps really impact my money that much? But metaphysics deals with subtle energetic influences, not physical realities. And modern science has proven our thoughts imprint on reality through quantum mechanics. If applicable, one solution is to add or remove steps so the total count ends in a different digit, disrupting that concentrated 3 multiple. Even propping up a false step with wood or creative carpentry can realign the home's vital energy patterns. It's a simple fix, but achieving balance could make a striking difference, as all influences work together magnificently or detrimentally, depending how they're combined. Give it a try. You might be surprised at the financial fortuity it cultivates. Another important element in Feng Shui is water, which makes perfect sense when you consider it a symbol for emotions, life force, and flow of energy. Specifically, how you direct water around your home after cleaning is believed to impact prosperity. Rather than scrubbing floors or doing dishes and allowing dirty water to flow further inside, the goal is always sweeping it outward toward exits like doors and windows. This washes away lingering negativity rather than redistributing it within your space. You see, mopped water picks up our emotional residues like stress, anxiety, or low vibes we've imprinted through regular contact. Allowing it to disperse away from living areas prevents these energies from stagnating where you reside and recharge daily. Even just visually sweeping wet hands or rinsing towels towards the exterior creates symbolic resonance that invites wealth and fortune to replace what flowed away. It's like a spiritual and metaphysical housekeeping ritual aligned with the path of least resistance for good luck. Give the outward water method a try when cleaning for a week and see how you feel. Your space may feel lighter and more uplifted as a result. You could find wealth also starts circulating in with renewed positivity flooding in each day. When it comes to umbrellas, keeping them closed indoors is very important according to Feng Shui principles. Opening one within your home creates a barrier that blocks the natural flow of positive qi. You see, umbrellas are designed to shelter us from the downward movement of rain. But inside, their arched shape deflects essential life energies that would otherwise enter smoothly from above. This disruption prevents vital qi from nourishing your environment like sunlight does. Some cultures also associate umbrellas with keeping things contained when they should be released, like holding emotions. Indoors, you don't want constraints on abundance. You want wealth circulating freely. So make an effort not to open wet umbrellas inside, even just for a second, to dry them. Give the fortunate energies permission to shower your home unimpeded instead. Over time, you may be surprised at the financial windfalls this simple habit change cultivates. Plus, there's a nice side benefit: no more tracked-in puddles messing up your floors. Follow these common sense guidelines and see how they uplift your environment, well-being, and bank balance too. Number 6 point is, when it comes to numbers, the number 4 is one to be mindful of according to Eastern metaphysics. In Chinese culture especially, it is considered an unlucky number that can negatively impact wealth. You see, the pronunciation of 4 in Mandarin is similar to the word death. So historically, it became taboo and was seen as an inauspicious sign. Modern psychology also backs this up, as the number activates different regions in our brains linked to loss or restriction. Even if you're not superstitious, it's worth noting your address if it contains a 4. Things like house numbers, apartment numbers, or even birth dates with prominent 4s can draw misfortune energetically. The goal is to disrupt any patterns associated with this digit. Some easy fixes: ask if your address can officially drop or replace the 4. Change a room number inside your home. Or simply put a different decorative number beside it to trick the energy. It's about symbolic realignment, Shifting your external environment impacts internal prosperity. Give it a try and see how financial fortunes transform when you diminish these inauspicious elements from your domain. 7th point is another broom-related tip is all about timing. You should never sweep at night. Many ancient spiritual traditions believed the moon represented intuitive forces as well as feminine energy connected to emotions. Sweeping under its light is thought to stir up and redistribute feelings like stress, sadness, or low vibrations we absorbed throughout the day. This mucky aura then lingers in living spaces, subtly impacting mood and obstructing the flow of positive things like money. Meanwhile, the sun symbolizes masculine force, logic, and prosperity. Sweeping during daylight hours allows its yang energies to incinerate any stuck residue while you tidy. This purification invites abundance to multiply where beneficial vibes have been restored. Give daytime sweeping a try for a month and see if you notice a difference in wallet or well-being. Work synergizes so much better when our surroundings uplift rather than hinder it. By respecting element timings, everything functions at a higher level. Now for the 8th point. We've covered how brooms can absorb negative energy over time, but one key way to prevent this is through regular replacement and upkeep. This 8th money-blocking item demands we be diligent stewards of our trusty sweeping companions. Just as we shed skin cells leaving imprints, brooms essentially do the same. They pick up any sticky vibes we track in each day. If kept long past prime, these residues accumulate heavily. Like stale emotions lingering in an uncleaned room, the broom's aura transforms from productive to prohibitive. Feng Shui recommends replacement every 6 months as bristles splay and wood chips. Don't wait until it's literally falling apart to let go of past baggage. Ritualize renewal to clear out the old and invite fresh, prosperous flows. As an added boost, try cleansing new brooms under running water before use. The purifying element washes away any remnants from a store shelf. Infuse it with positive intention for abundant service ahead this way. With mindful upkeep, brooms maintain their power to sweep in good luck while sweeping out obstacles. Nurture tools supporting your success, and they'll reward your efforts in kind through harmonious home vibes. And the final point. We've covered a lot about brooms so far, so for the 9th money-blocking item, let's talk specifically about moving them between homes. Many old texts advise against transporting an old broom to a new residence. Like how we want to leave baggage behind in a relationship breakup, brooms pick up years of personal energy imprints from their location too. All that accumulated history, good and bad, gets dragged along if the physical broom relocates with you. Instead, it's best to retire old sweeping companions where they served dutifully and start fresh elsewhere. Leave memories in place of departure, but embrace new beginnings with an unburdened tool. A new broom lets positive energy patterns develop organically in new surroundings unchecked by past vibrations. It's a symbolic clean break allowing prosperity to multiply uninhibited. Plus, leaving brooms avoids accidentally redistributing broom magic that already worked for the previous home. New spaces deserve their own untainted beneficial chi. So when you move, have no fear. Just gift your broom to its established home and bless newcomers with an unwritten future. Fresh starts positively charge all new chapters. Well, there you have it. The top 9 money-blocking items to change according to ancient wisdom traditions. I know some of these ideas around brooms and Feng Shui may have seemed strange at first, but I encourage you to try implementing a few changes and see if you notice any shifts in your energy, mood, or pocketbook.